If you have a fit and healthy voice, you can do wonders with singing. Every song that you sing will become much easier. The effort that you have to put will reduce. And you will be able to try many challenging songs without causing damage to your voice. So your voice will be much more safe and you'll be able to maintain that voice for many, many years. Even if you get older, your voice will remain young and in good shape. So let's explore this concept of vocal fitness today and let us look at what are the different aspects that come under this and how we can systematically train our voice to achieve this. The first thing that we need to develop as part of vocal fitness is stability in our voice. So we should be able to stand on any note for a very long time without any shakiness or without any disturbance in our voice. So it has to come out like a nice straight line. This is one exercise that students don't practice enough simply because they find it boring, right? Who likes to stand on one note for a really long time and then keep practicing that again and again and again? So students often get really bored doing this and they are like, give me something faster, give me some fast swaras, give me something really challenging and so on. But let me tell you one thing, this exercise of standing on a note is not only an exercise, it is also a warning sign for you that if you are not able to stand on that note with full stability multiple times, that just means that your voice is not in a fit state, it is not in a healthy state. It does not have enough strength. Just imagine if you're standing on the floor and your legs keep shaking like this. You're not able to balance yourself. Would you not be worried about your health? Similarly, while singing, the stability of that long note is the best indicator of your vocal health. So if you see your voice shivering and shaking like that, that means you need to start training your voice. You need to start developing stability and only then you'll be able to move to the next stage of singing. The second aspect we need to develop is vocal stamina. How long are you able to sing without your voice getting tired or exhausted? Let me give you a simple method to identify how good your stamina is. Now before you start your practice, try singing your lowest note. Okay, so suppose your lowest note is the pa, just try to hum that note. Okay, like okay, suppose that is your lowest note, sing that once, see how the quality of the voice is. Okay, so mostly before your practice session, the lower notes will be having very good quality. Okay, they will be deep and they will be resonant. Now after you practice for about 10 to 15 minutes, again try to sing that lowest note. See what is the quality of the note. Is there any change or is there any difference between the earlier one and now? If you feel it is no different, that means you still have the stamina. Keep singing. Now again after 20 minutes, come back and try singing that lower note. Now after a point of time, this lowest note will start sounding different. Instead of sounding like it will start sounding like there will be a lot of air coming along with the voice. And that is the best indicator that your voice is tired, it's exhausted. So your stamina has kind of come to an end. So you need to cool down your voice, you need to wait, you need to give it some voice rest before you stretch it further. So at VoxGuru, when we train our students for voice culture, we focus a lot on this aspect. How to increase this time span during which your lower note is still strong. So the goal is to keep increasing this, right? So eventually, even if you sing for 2 hours, at the end of the 2 hours, you should still be able to sing that lowest note with complete strength. So that is what we systematically train you for. The third indicator of vocal fitness is flexibility of your voice. Now flexibility can be of two types. One type of flexibility is where you are able to jump from one note to another note, which is far away. Sa, sa, re, re, ga, ga. And the other type of flexibility is where we are not jumping between the notes, but we are slowly gliding between the notes. Sa, sa, re, re, ga, ga. This also requires flexibility. Now when you are singing a song, you will come across both these situations. There will be some phrases where you have to suddenly jump between the notes, and there will be some phrases where you have to smoothly glide between the notes. So you have to be prepared for both. And you have to do a lot of exercises in both these categories to develop this ability. So that is why in VoxGuru's voice culture curriculum, we have exercises of both these types. And we keep alternating between them so that your voice develops a balanced level of flexibility. And finally, we need to develop agility in our voice, the ability to swiftly move between the notes. Ri sa ga ri sa ma ga ri sa pa ma ga ri sa da pa ma ga ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. So to develop a good vocal agility, we need to do a lot of exercises where we are progressively increasing our speed. Remember, every time we increase our speed, we have to also maintain the clarity of the notes. Just increasing the speed alone is not going to help. Okay, so our notes also have to be clear. So it is our mind and our voice that has to become more agile. And this is something I would suggest, do not try it on your own. Okay, because if you suddenly increase the speed to a higher level, more than what you can handle, you will be causing a lot of damage to your vocal cords. So you need the guidance of an expert to tell you when is the right time for you to increase speed to a certain limit. So that also has to be carefully monitored and developed very gradually, so that eventually you are able to reach that high level of agility without causing any vocal damage. So isn't this really exciting, this world of vocal fitness, where we train our voice to become more healthy, more strong, more flexible? So if you want to train your voice in this manner with proper guidance, then please join our Voice Culture live curriculum. We have recently launched a new Voice Culture course. This is going to be a live course for 6 months, and you can attend it online from anywhere across the globe. And by the end of these 6 months, you will have a clear roadmap on how to maintain good vocal health, good vocal fitness, what are the exact exercises you need to do, and what are the different variations of these exercises that you can also try on your own. So come join us. All you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message. I have shared the link in the description. So just say hi and we'll get back to you with all the details about this course, and we'll also understand your voice better and see how we can tailor this program for you. So I'll be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Let us start this journey together and let's take your voice to the next level.